Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Singy, it'll be interesting to see how these teams position themselves in the standings the rest of the way. Both have postseason aspirations, and this is the time of the year when the heat gets turned up a little bit.
Yeah, the next month or so will either make you or break you. It's been a long season at this point, and some players might be starting to feel a little tired and beat up. That's a big part of these games in August, and you're trying to collect as many wins as possible, but the coaching staffs are trying to do it in a way that also benefits their team down the stretch. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but you have to be able to finish strong. Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. 1-2 to count.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big factor for them in recent games, DJ LeMahieu.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Juan Soto, batting with one down, takes a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Man at first, one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Kojak.
And a pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Acuna over at first with 1 away. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting fourth, the left
So
fielder.
first and second with 1 man gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Volpe over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Detroit, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Good take by Torres.
1-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
From time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind and the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. gigantic blast. His 54th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's Mookie Betts with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And gone. It just got out of here. His 54th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Batting none.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022.
Right
the moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground right side. Throw on to Rizzo. They get the out on Acuna. That's out number 3.
Your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's Jose Trevino.
Kojak.
The wind to the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it is 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting none. The third baseman, DJ
Up to the
LeMahieu.
plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Strike one. LeMahieu, a multi-gold glove award winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Ramirez under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The shortstop.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. On the ground to short, Volpe. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 22. Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And now the lefty got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. he could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Yanks down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and Betts is gone. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. Witt around second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-1.
Kojak.
Bounce to the left side. And a base hit knocks in a run. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is gets up to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. And we're back. Here is Gleyber Torres. As the lefty gets to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Underhanded to second, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Comerica Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jose Ramirez. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe moving under this one. Brings it in. One down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. Duvall, the runner at second with one away. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham going back. Great effort on a leaping grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw is there. Top 6. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. Scooble back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Trevino, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
High chopper to third. Riley tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that
strike.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't
Now
commit
back.
to the slider.
The left
Tried to
fielder.
sit in between.
Randy
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
That ball was
second baseman.
absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Another homer. Home run number 55 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Kojak.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. Outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And up next for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Well struck right field. That's back. Back. Gone. A solo shot. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Skubal back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Guerrero. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto in the box again. Takes a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Out to center. Duvall under it. And that'll do it. Number the 7th, now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it into the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. He's been a great free agent sign. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that is that. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brusdar Graterol.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. And there's one away. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. His righty-lefty splits there. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got it. And the Yanks go quietly.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Grisham going back on this one. See you later. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. was blasted to the moon. His 56th home run of the season. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tommy Kahnle.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Tattooed and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 12-0.
This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's carrying. And it's gone. They go back-to-back. His 71st home run of the season. It's 13-0.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
New pitcher on now, Ian Hamilton.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Adam Duvall getting ready to hit. That one ripped. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Third home run of the season. It's 15-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 16-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Rising to the top, what you know about me now? I run it, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise, so look out below. Hold up.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Any place, yeah, you can compete with me. I'm one man, but I got my whole team with me. And you thinking that I'm someone you can beat, really?
Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be in there.
That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well struck left field. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. His fourth home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 18-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base is empty, one away. And next up for the Tigers, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Siggy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So first and second with one gone. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This one in the air. Rizzo settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. But it's a huge inning for them as they scored 10 times. Through 8 full, Tigers lead this one 18-0. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike. Grotterol, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one just misses.
1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The toughest pitch to hit. Fastball.
A new pitcher in the game, Jeff Hoffman.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. LeMahieu in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably going to lay, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Right side, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.